Awesome, man. Nice, bro.
Ab activation through there as well. And then, yeah, hold that and roll. And you'll probably feel where there are some flat spots through your spine, like you might not roll as well, like for me.
And then turn. Keep protracting. Good. Have a rest. Hey guys, Aaron and Jason here. I'm going to talk to you today about a very common postural fault that we see, and it's people that are very jammed up and extended through this part of their back. So you see these people that have almost like a flat spot in their thoracic spine, and they kind of look like this. So you see them like very upright military posture. They've got a little bit of a rib flare at the front because all these joints at the back are jammed, and that can be kind of coupled with an anterior tilt. So you see them when they train, they're always pulling their shoulders back and down, and it just means that all the joints in the rib cage and the spine here are almost closed. So all these muscles here are going to be really tight and short and have a lot of tone in them, okay? So what we're gonna do today is show you how we would treat this area to try and create flow here and open things up. And then we're gonna show you some exercises to go along with it too. So with these people, I really like to start with kind of like this double palm stroke, just going down the spine. Because you just wanna bring length and some relaxation to these muscles so that the joints here in the ribs can open up, and the person can actually, when they breathe, direct air into the lungs at the back to, keep these joints in the spine open and just relax. A lot of times when people have this pattern, I think it's kind of coupled with high stress. They're just always on edge. They're always they're up and about, they're ready to go. Do you know what I mean? So when I treat these people, generally you just see them after the session, they're so much more chilled. It's almost like their posture is more slumped and what some people would call pool posture, because they're actually relaxing. Good video, guys, but I want to talk to you about the MMT Online Academy. So you might have been looking at Ninja and I doing our stuff for a long time now, thinking, how good would it be to work at MMT? But you might be overseas. This is your chance to get exclusive content, updates from us every single day to make you a better practitioner, more new customers, better results, and skyrocket your income. So if you want to be on the inner sanctum, get into the Academy. All you got to do is dedicate 5 minutes a day to making yourself better, and it's just 28 bucks per month. How good's that? $7 a week. Let's go! Which is awesome. We want to bring relaxation to these people. So just going to show our classic line down the laminar groove here. So hook into these tissues. Jason is very muscular here, so we're just trying to work into the top layers first, take some tone out of this area and make our way down the spine. So lots of muscles in this region. We're working through the traps. You've got the rhomboids underneath that, and then underneath that you've got the erectors. So the muscles that start pretty much at the base of the lower back and they span all the way up and attach onto the rib cage, and they're the ones that are probably really short and tight and a little bit angry. So going nice and slow through there. See a few flicks. And Jason's using his breath there, which is really good. So we'll do a few of those. So yeah, as a body worker, this is kind of like your bread and butter. This is where you're going to be doing a lot of your best work when you're dealing with people with shoulder pain and neck issues. Generally, this is where they have a lot of tone. And it's such an interesting pattern of posture that we see too, because a lot of personal trainers and people you see in the gym, they're actually feeding this dysfunction because they're always trying to keep what they think is a neutral spine, but what they're actually doing is just putting their spine into hyperextension. Because what a neutral spine actually is in the thoracic spine here, you've actually got a kyphotic curve, which means coming out like that as opposed to just constantly being extended. So we think a lot of people are actually putting themselves, they're going to the gym and doing good work and training and getting stronger, but just out of poor advice or a lack of knowledge, they're actually feeding the problem that can be causing them pain or high stress. Oh. Some good stuff in there, Jace.
Yeah, good.
Say g'day to Jace here.
Good
He's
tucker.
here too. So
yeah, just falling asleep down here actually.
Yeah,
it's good.
It's good.
Oh.
There's plenty in there.
Yeah. Bit through there.
Feeling that, bro?
Yeah.
How's it feeling for you, man?
Oh, it's good. Yeah, it's just That sort of deep. Upper back's probably one of the areas that I can really handle some good deep treatment. It just feels like that therapeutic pain, but it feels like it's opening some tissues up there. As people probably know, I'm pretty muscular through that area, and I guess I do train quite a lot with my back and with our deadlift form where we're holding sort of that not extended position but neutral spine, so not allowing too much forward flexion when we're either lifting or going on the down phase or the eccentric phase of the deadlift. So yeah, I guess I'm quite developed through that area, so it's always nice to get it released.
It's funny, treating Jason, as soon as I get to this point here, I just feel like this extra hardened bit of tissue, and that's probably that collection of erector tissue there that's coming up from the lower back, and that's probably the thing that's maybe causing someone's flatness in this region, because you probably have a little bit of flattening here, I reckon, Jace. You're probably more on the side of having more extension here than rounding, eh?
Yeah, I can, like when we do get into some breathing and rounding stuff, so I can get some parts of it, but yeah, there's a bit where it's flat. We were looking at the other day in our workshop with the team meeting. But
yeah, so we're doing this video because Jace ran a really good team meeting the other day just about the rib postures that you see. So don't know which video is coming out first, but we also did a video for someone that has the opposite of this posture, which is like a very rounded posture. So I encourage you to check that out as well.
Yeah, which is treating the opposite side, just to give you a little heads up.
Yeah, so you got to try and, if you're watching this, go into the mirror and go and have a look at what you reckon you are.
Yeah.
Do you have a predisposition to be more rounded, or are you more extended?
Because I guess like a lot of the people that are extended, it's probably been due to, I guess when you're a kid and when you're growing up, it's like, oh, sit up straight, don't be rounded, and yeah, rounded posture is not good, but extended locked on posture is also not ideal and not optimal.
Yeah, it's kind of like, which one's worse? We don't know. Like,
yeah.
A lot of people would look at someone with an extended posture here and think they have good posture, but they would have massive limitations in the way their spine moves, the way their ribcage moves, the way they breathe.
That's right. Can they rotate? Like people in that flex position can generally rotate a bit more. So we'd probably be more like biased to slight flexion than locking into extension.
I would much prefer to be in a bit more of a rounded state than an extended state. Yeah, I feel like there's more limitations in the latter.
Particularly with, like, we're big on functional movement and we'll go into training stuff later on, but like you're a lot more optimal when you can actually rotate through your thoracic spine. Like
100%. You look at some of the best movers in the world, a lot of functional trainers would probably say that they're too rounded, you know what I mean? But they're the best movers in the world. You look at the best sprinter in the world, I mean, Marcel Jacobs, you look at Conor McGregor, Cristiano Ronaldo, all these guys that are
boxers,
elite in their sport. You look at their spine, they've got this beautiful rounding here. You know, you can really see all their obliques and abs that are on because they've got this nice rounded posture. So, yeah, which one would you prefer to have? Like Michael Phelps is another one, huge rounding in his back. So, I know which one I'd rather be. So I'll just do one more line here and then I'm going to even him up on the other side. But it's really good now. Like I feel like I'm in there now. Like Jason's, the top layer's kind of melted off a little bit and he's really allowing me in. But yeah, now when I'm in there, I can do these little mini scoops here as I go down. But you got to feel this treatment, don't you, Jace?
Yeah.
Like it's for all our overseas viewers, it's we do have more practitioners popping up.
Yeah,
overseas,
over in the States.
that have done our course.
Where have we got people, Aaron? Maybe give them a shout out.
We've got people bloody everywhere. We've got people in Hawaii, California, Texas,
Miami,
Colorado.
Oh, no, where's
Colorado?
Yeah.
Is that Colorado? Yeah. So we they're everywhere, man. So yeah, go and search them up. They're on our database. There'll be a link to our database in the description below. And go and experience some of this stuff because it's the best bodywork in the world. Now what I'm going to do here, Jason, I'm just warming it up with my palm. But I might use my other elbow. I might use my right elbow, Jace.
All right.
for Leo, just so he can see.
Show some different stuff.
Yeah, so I normally use my left elbow here, but just for the sake of the camera, I'm just going to use my right. So let's see which one's got more in it, Jace. Would you reckon the right one probably had more tension, or?
So far, not too bad, actually.
Just make it
there's a
down there.
bit in there. Yeah, down there's got a little bit.
A little bit of carry.
Pretty good. Like sometimes, just due to our treatment, always like I tend to, obviously stabilise around that area when I'm treating myself, treating other clients and customers and that sort of thing. So I do tend to be quite tight through there, but it feels just really good at the moment. So I'm happy about that.
And I'm just going a little bit quicker than I normally would, because I guess my intention for this is to just create a little bit more flow rather than pin something and hold something like a specific spot. I'm actually trying to create like an opening effect here. So that's why I'm trying to actually move a little bit faster, even though this is still probably slow by a lot of people's markers or measures. It just feels good that Jace is allowing me to strip these muscles without having to squirm too much.
And it's just, from a practitioner point of view, like knowing the different intentions that you're going in with, like that's what you're really, really good at, Aaron, is if you know someone you need to hold it and go slow, or if you're targeting to open tissues up, you can go a bit quicker. Like, such an important thing to be able to read as a practitioner, whether you're pinning and holding and it's a pain, or if it's someone that doesn't necessarily have pain, but you need to create some length and some movement and a bit more flow in that area, then you can go a little bit quicker.
Definitely.
But again, that just comes with experience and knowing what you're doing and having confidence in your treatment, and
intention's important.
You can learn that from Aaron if you want.
Well, Ninja and I teach
Ninja
this
and Aaron.
So if you've been following us for ages and you actually want to actually learn it rather than just trying to emulate what we do on YouTube, we've got 2 intakes per year, and you can become certified, which is the best. And maybe you could own your own MMT franchise one day. How good would that be?
Amazing. You could come to an in-person workshop.
You can come and work with us in person for sure. Move to Melbourne. What do you reckon,
We'd
James?
love that, yeah.
Come and join the team. We've got nearly 20 people working for MMT now over here. So.
All sorts. You got Gary's an Irish bloke who's just started, so we're branching out. Got more female practitioners than we've ever had before.
The girls are killing it at the moment.
Yeah.
Tash just became a senior practitioner.
First ever senior practitioner female.
Yeah. This side's opening up quicker.
Yeah, very.
I reckon. Do you feel that too, man? Yeah.
Feels a lot smoother as you're going through there.
It's interesting because we just did the rounded video on you, and the right side as well on the front had a lot more in it, didn't it?
Yeah.
So. Bit of curry down that line.
A little bit down that one, but still just nice. Got to breathe through it.
We'll do one more through there, man. See some twitches there. There we go. You let me know when you feel like that's the spot, Jace.
So far, so good. Oh, about there.
About there, yeah. So we'll just park on that a little bit because that's giving him quite a bit of curry. So let him just get used to that.
For those new people, Aaron, what do you mean when you refer to curry?
Curry would be just a pain point. Very.
I just thought, it just came to my head. It's like a new person coming in might not know what curry means.
Curry means pain.
Bit of our slang that we use.
Yeah. I don't know where that came from. That's probably a ninjaism from
I think it is,
isn't it? Beautiful, bro.
Oh.
So what I want you to do now, Jace, is hop up for the people, see your beautiful face for the first time today.
Hello.
And what I want you to do is, can we get you maybe over here?
Yeah.
Just sit on the edge of the bed. Just sit down. You can actually just sit off so you can your feet can touch the ground. One really good technique for these people is, because maybe demonstrate to the people what we mean by, so just everything's jammed through there. And we want to create a little bit more relaxation. So a really good dynamic treatment that I do sometimes is just hooking into this region like this. I'm just going to get rid of this towel so I don't slip. And then what I tell people to do is Just imagine vertebrae by vertebrae, Jace. You want to open it. So start with the neck and then really slowly, man. Like I'm talking super, super slow. Yeah, you're doing good, man. And then just let your arms hang as well. And it's like just bring about rounding, relaxation. How can we open up these joints here? Good, man. Let your arms just hang, bro. That's it. So for someone that's very jammed here, this is a great way that you can bring some mind-body connection and come from the top here, come from down here too, man. I want you to see what this looks like here. It'll be getting opening happening. Even go wide view, Leo. Walk back and see Jace opening up there. It's nice, man. And then come back up, Jace. Beautiful. Try again, man. We'll do one more. Just thinking I can do elbows as well. So I just don't know if I'm going to create some leverage here. Hang on, I might get on my knees. Everyone get a bit of leverage on their knees. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
So nice and slow, man. Beautiful. How's it feeling, bro?
Good. It feels just more fascial and superficial, but yeah, it feels like it's unraveling some stuff there. Obviously, there's a bit of active release too, which is good.
It's awesome, man.
And yeah, I can sort of control the pace of it by how much I'm sort of flexing forward.
Yeah. But sometimes dynamic body work like this just adds such a different flavour and experience overall. And effectiveness too. Sometimes this is the stuff that's going to get you the result. Awesome, man. Nice, bro. Last one. I just want to try one more. Can you just come over here and then just lie over the table? I'm just trying to... I'm getting creative here, bro. Yeah, that's good. How can I... Yeah, that's good there. How can I... Just thinking I could just do some stuff. Whoa, look at Jace here. He's all over it. So I'll just do some thumb work maybe here. So I'm just making some stuff up here. But this is the thing, when you're an MMT bodyworker, you get creative, you know? You look for opportunities. How's the view of Jace here, guys? Zoom out, I reckon, Leo. Get some... Here we go. Here we go. Everyone's fantasy, I reckon, hey, Jace?
This is the highlight reel, Leo.
So, serious treatment though, seriously. I know it looks a little bit silly, but this is a great way that we can actually get these joints to open up and treat them in that open position so they remain open, you know. See my thumbs there? I'll stand back a little bit. Look at that. Awesome. Get some wide shots as well, bro, I reckon. Nice. Doing good, man.
Oh.
Just want to get one more wide shot, Leo, from like even over to the left over here or something, man, just so see the full picture, you know. If your client's willing to go through this to change their posture, and look at this. How's it feeling, Jace?
Oh, yeah, really good.
Feel a bit of curry?
Hopefully you guys can hear me.
Yeah. Oh, you got the mic there, or you?
I left it over there.
Oh, it's all good.
So, I don't need to hear me.
Oh. There we go. Oh, have a stand up, Jace. There you go.
Magic.
Magic. So there's some ideas for you guys. If you see this pattern, that's what we'd recommend doing, working down those joints. You noticed how I worked from the head down? So we're trying to get them to open up. I wouldn't really want to work upwards because I want to actually promote him to relax and go down that way, okay? So what we're going to do now is go down to the gym and show you 3 really simple exercises that you can do yourself to try and get out of this pattern. Thanks, guys. Okay, guys, so the first exercise, really simple one at home. You've probably done it 1,000 times, and it's just back rolls. So Jason's going to tuck his knees into his chest and already try and get in a rounded position, and then just gently go back.
Can't get started.
That's it, get started, yeah. And I guess what you're trying to do here is just to make sure every joint is open. So being really okay with rounding. And this might be weird for you if you've tried to avoid rounding your whole life because you want to be upright. We're kind of giving you the green light to round. And even if Jace feels like he's almost trying to get his abs on or something, or your pecs? Like, how do you feel like you can get more rounding or opening up here, Jace?
Yeah, definitely like pulling like your ribs down in this direction here. So using your upper abs, pulling down as I'm hugging in. So yeah, so I'm getting some ab activation through there as well. And then yeah, hold that and roll. And you'll probably feel where there are some flat spots through your spine. Like you might not roll as well. Like for me, I feel like this point here, if you come back to the side leg, I feel like there's not rolling as well as once I get up here, it's all right. But through that midsection, there's a spot that just doesn't want to roll as well. So maybe target that area and really try and identify where you need to hug and try and expand, even breathing into it, like in this position.
Yeah. Yeah, so you even reckon hold that and just do some deep breathing there. Yeah, so breathe in there. And then when you breathe out, reach and round. Yeah, fantastic. But I think have some fun with it too. Like almost like do some where you're tensing your abs, do some when you're more just relaxing and going through flow. Because I feel like for these people, like I said, highly strung, kind of always on. So I reckon when you're doing these drills,
relaxed.
think more relax, open, free. Could be a good starting point.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
Give them a go.
All right, guys, so the next progression is using a cable machine. So we're going to do a simple pull-off press, but we're going to show you how you can create it in a way that actually promotes more opening here. So maybe just do what normal people are going to do. So standard pull-off press is there. You can see Jace is quite flat through here, but what we're going to do is try and get Jace to create some rounding here. Perfect. So you see the scaps come into a bit more protraction. Relax your neck a little bit there, Jace. So reach but relax the neck and just hold that there. So you see Jace is having to strategize by get his abs on and keep that rounding there. And this is going to be really hard for people. But for me, when, like I said up above there, when you look at the best movers in the world at the moment, your Marcel Jacobs, your Cristiano Ronaldo, Conor McGregor, they all have this open pattern here. And I really want you guys to start working on that yourself because I reckon you're going to move a lot better. So Jace is working bloody hard here. And the next progression from that, have a bit of a breather. The next progression from that is to actually start repping it. So once again, Jace, do a normal pattern of what people are going to be like. Yep. And now just, yeah, exactly. Maybe show a few reps of what people would...
Probably up here where you can't really rotate as efficiently.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's still good. Still getting some rib cage rotation, some spinal movement. But these people that are flat through here, yeah, round, lock that in there. And now we're going to rep it out. Nice and slow, man. Nice and slow. Super slow. Stay rounded more, man. Now rotate from there. Stay protracted, stay protracted, stay protracted. Good, man. Protract more. Keep that in, man. So as you rotate, you've got to reach more towards me. Reach more. Good, man. Two more, two more, two more. Protract, hold that. As you reach, you've got to protract more, man. Protract to me. Push towards me, push towards me. Good. One more, bro. Come over here and have a look from this side, Leo. So he's reaching, protract, 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 and then turn, 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 turn. Keep protracting, keep protracting. Good. Have a rest, man. Awesome. So these people, why I'm saying protracting is because when they're extended, they're going to be in more likely a retracted position. So they're probably not used to ever protracting. So you get some rounding by protracting and then get them to rotate there. And you're going to get this amazing integration of your serratus, your obliques, that sling pattern. And it's going to go a long way to making you more athletic, more relaxed, because you're going to be more able to just take a breath and chill. And there you have it, 3 exercises and the treatment that's going to get you it. So hope you enjoyed that, guys. Good work for Jace, just busting his ass for you guys as always. Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.